The girls were all stunned. After I fed them the food, the way they looked at me finally changed, and Lin Shu's loyalty reached 70. Wang Hao in the next building seemed to catch the smell of the hot pot and started screaming curses again. I calmly wiped my fingers and took Lin Shui with me to mock him one more time. Lin Shui thought I was seriously awful, but she still blushed and held on to me as we walked onto the balcony. The moment Wang Hao saw that, he completely lost it. But this was only the beginning. Wang Hao, I'm going to make you pay back every grudge from my past life. Then I told Lin Shui to taunt him, while he was still desperately begging her and asking if she was being forced. We had a full dinner tonight. Wang Hao had been starving for days, so of course he couldn't take it. He begged Lin Shui to give him something to eat. Looking at how he'd gone from arrogant to pathetic, Lin Shui suddenly felt that Wang Hao, the chairman's son, really wasn't all that. When a real crisis hit, he was nothing but a useless coward throwing a tantrum. Watching the change in her expression, I suddenly found it kind of interesting and stepped forward, wrapping an arm around Lin Shui. Your girl feels real good. That made him start throwing things everywhere, and when Lin Shui saw that, her loyalty hit 80. While the other two were collecting water, they suddenly realized the pipes had completely run dry. The girls panicked instantly, but when they thought about how Lin Fan could always pull out supplies, their loyalty went up another 5 points. And right then, urgent knocking suddenly came from outside the door. It turned out the people outside knew there was food in here, so a group of girls had teamed up to force their way in and take it. The 3 girls instantly huddled together in fear. But who was I? I'd survived 10 years in the apocalypse. My heart had long since turned cold as iron. Faced with a life or death threat, I struck first without hesitation. I grabbed a short knife and killed the leader on the spot, scaring the rest of the looters so badly they all ran for their lives. Seeing that I'd actually killed someone, Lin Shu's beautiful eyes were filled with disbelief. Was this really the same Lin Fan who used to simp for her? And because of what I'd just done, the other 2 girls' loyalty rose to 50. Besides care and affection, a little fear really was the best method. Lin Shu suddenly thought back on everything that had happened before, and compared to what she'd just seen, she realized he had actually been gentle with her. In an instant, her loyalty jumped to 93, and I unlocked a compound bow. I exchanged for it without hesitation to strengthen our defenses. At the same time, the system gave me a mission. Bind 5 girls with looks above 90 and get their loyalty to 50, and I'd receive all kinds of buffs and weapons. If I failed, the system would revoke my supply exchange privileges. So I asked the other 3, who else in this building is really pretty? They all rushed to answer. Chen Qingge across the hall is the music department beauty. Zhang Feifei next door is a dance department beauty just like me. And Su Qinghan, the student council vice president by the stairwell, is gorgeous too. Once I had my targets, I slung the bow on my back and walked straight out of the room. I went straight to student council vice president Su Qinghan's door. Without saying a word, I handed her a piece of bread and a bottle of water. She opened the door instantly, and the moment she got the bread, she bound herself to me. Her loyalty also hit 20, but I didn't force her into Lin Shui's room, because when you're fishing, sometimes you need to chum the water first. Rush it and you'll ruin it. The next day, the zombies downstairs suddenly went berserk. It turned out Wang Hao